I guess that's a memory I'm staring at. Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Fatal Frame 2's Crimson Butterfly Remake. This episode, we are still technically in Act 2, where we are expected to look for our sister, who has, of course, been separated from us. But I would very much like to follow a side quest. So, I'm not really sure if there's a way for me to select the side quest as my main objective, but here it is. Okay, there is one, right? Go to Misono Hill. I'm going to be following the footsteps of Miyako, who was the girl who came to the village before us, the one who was trying to look for her missing, I think, geologist? What was that? Her missing boyfriend, essentially. And she was also the first ghost that we kind of dealt with when we entered the town. So, as far as I know, I'm just going to be following her memory on this occasion, which is going to lead me back up the hill towards the overlook area. Yep, there's her spirit. She's walking, she's not floating, which is nice, I guess. Gotta keep my eyes open, though. There might be more ghosts for me to watch out for. So, I actually did a tiny amount of research, and I realize now that this camera, or the purple filter I have here, is intended essentially to be a sniper. So, I was using it quite incorrectly last episode at close range. I also think having this filter on most times is a very good idea, because it can see through walls. Which will, of course, prevent me from getting jumped, in theory. Now, I don't really know what to expect from this side quest. I don't actually even know if this side quest was in the original game. It's entirely possible this is a new addition for the remake. Oh. Yep. Woman overlooking the village. Is that when she first arrived to the zone? Okay. Huh? Well, she dropped a notebook. Oops, wrong button. Here's me trying to figure out my controller all over again. Woman's Notebook 7. I was wondering why we skipped a few notebook pages last time. So, a notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. This entry talks about her decision to revisit a house that she can see from the village plateau. While walking through the forest searching for Masumi, I somehow found myself inside this village. When I look down at it from this overlook, it really hits home that something is wrong with this place. Deeply, deeply wrong. What could have happened here? Why is it always night? Why doesn't the sun ever come up? I can hear so many voices crying out from underneath those big rocks. They sound so sad. Sad in their agony. I also saw a figure in the window of a thatched roof house I can see from here. Maybe that means Masumi has come back. I won't know for sure until I try visiting that place again. I could be overthinking it, but that shadow kind of looked like me. Oh, well that's concerning. A photograph of a loving couple found wedged between the pages of a notebook picked up in the village. Side stories updated. Investigate Osaka House. Is that not the first house that we visited? I think it is. Is that a spirit? That is totally a spirit. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fight my way back down, I guess. Or, in theory, I could sneak past them. I think the game tried to tell me, hey, you can sneak. But I honestly don't know if I should sneak or just snipe at it. Because wouldn't that count as a sneak attack? In theory. When does this focus, if it's a sniper? Yeah, I know if there's an enemy there. Well, it definitely noticed me. That did no damage. That did absolutely nothing for me. No. Okay, that was a prime moment for me to attack, actually. I have a bunch of damage bonuses on this, but... Whoa, that was close. That was far too close, actually. No, leave me alone. And now you're close range again, so I should probably switch to the other... Ow! Stop that, please. Okay, let's switch back to the other filter. Dodge. Ow! That's not a dodge. That was very much not a dodge, in fact. No, I still don't know how to deal with that attack. Just so you know. I tried to do a special shot and completely failed. Okay. That's fine. Perhaps I should use a different film. In hindsight, I should probably be using a different film. You're up my butt. I'm about to die. About to die horribly. Completely forgot how to switch film. 14 is probably decent. No. Oh, what happened to my sensitivity there? That was horrible. Okay. Get close and do an attack. Uh-oh. What are you doing all the way over there? Uh-oh. Wait, where'd he go? Huh? Oh, he's down there again. Oops. Well, that was a waste of my film. What's he doing all the way down there? Did he just get bored of me? What the heck? Okay. So, once again, when do I get to snipe? Do the special shot. And then snipe him. Did that even do anything? Was that even good? No. Get him. Nope. Okay, don't fully understand the combat yet, still. Get him. That did decent damage. And now I can take another shot. Okay, getting better at it, hopefully. Okay, we can switch back to the other one. Or even the regular film. No. No. Perfect shot. Beautiful. Don't enrage, please. I know you're thinking about it. Get him. How is he still alive? Nope. Okay, that just drains all my willpower. Don't know how to deal with that. Just go away, sir. We'll figure this out eventually. I promise. The combat in this is a little convoluted, I feel. But perhaps it's just not... that's just me not fully reading or comprehending the instructions. Where is he? Well, we saw you when we came in, actually. Aren't I just revisiting the same thing we saw the first time we came by? Me and my sister, at least. Yep, this is Osaka House. It is indeed. Not a big fan of the fact that my HP seems to be very low. Shouldn't there be a save in here somewhere? Yes. But I'm also hearing noise. This is where she was standing just now. Well, if you'll give me an opportunity to save, I will happily do so. We'll just do a manual save, it's fine. This should recover my health, in theory. Okay, perfect. Nothing new around here. Still don't know how to deal with the chest or the bloodstains, so that is fine. I swear I heard a ghost. Oh, hi. That's not a ghost, though. That's one of the dolls. Technically, that's both of the dolls. I still haven't figured out how to get over there. Are they going to let me get over there now? Or am I just dumb? What am I supposed to do? Try all these doors again? I can always cancel the door if I need to, so that's nice. Not a huge fan of the slow opening of doors. I mean, it's very effective. And, you know, I actually really, really appreciate that design choice. Right? The way they made it so it's freaky to even open a door. I really appreciate that. But in the moment, playing it, I hate it. I'm sure you understand my feelings. Like, well done. Very effective. Too effective. Don't like it. Hmm. Is there a door on the other side, or what? What am I looking at? I don't really know. I've also seen this place now referred to as the Sunken House, because of the Sunken Hearth area, which makes sense, but... I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I just take a photo by accident? I totally took a photo by accident. That was unintended. Eh? Oh, take a picture! A woman heading for the altar. Okay. Well, I'm definitely getting baited in again. Hello? Oh. Oh. The longing couple. Is this right after he murdered her? It totally is. Are you gonna jump at me now? No, you're just gonna fade from existence. Alrighty then. Seems like a trap. Also, I can totally see an item on the other side of this wall, but I don't know how to get there. Woman's Notebook 8. This entry details a song that the writer keeps hearing from a family altar. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being pulled, dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly, down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes I hear a creepy song emanating from the family altar here. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks of the building, or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is I can't bear to stay here any longer. Okay, but how do I investigate the jump scare? Oh. I mean, there's clearly something on the other side of this wall. But I can't do anything about it. As far as I can tell. How do I get in? I mean, I can hear the music too, but... what am I supposed to be doing right now? There were others before Mio and Mayu, we know that. Oops. Miyako fell asleep in the family altar room when she returned to the Osaka house to keep waiting for Masumi. She dreamt of being strangled, da-da-da-da. Miyako dashed out of the room thinking it was to blame. Okay. Since we're here, I would very much like to read up on the characters. The spirit list, please. The Seeker. Yeah, we've seen you before. I don't know why you're blue, though. Does that matter? Polebearer, villager hunting the escaped twins for the sake of the ritual, who perish in the Repentance after failing to find them both. The Repentance, okay. The Entrapped. A woman who hid in a box to escape the Repentance. Unable to escape the stifling prison, she was still inside when the box was consumed by the darkness. Yep, I remember dealing with her. She's basically, the Grudge, more or less. Guiding Crimson Butterfly, inviting. Girl peeking into a thatched hut. Woman adrift. Miyako Sudo managed to reunite with her lover Masumi, only for him to leave her behind in search of a way out. Unable to wait, she headed for Misono Hill. She searched long and hard for any sign of Masumi from a plateau. After returning to the Osaka house, she waited for Masumi to come back, her eyes fixed on the road. As the darkness overwhelming Minakami village consumed her and weakened her anew, she made her way to the altar room to slumber. Collapsed. Miyako Sudo finds herself recalling her reunion with Masumi. As she falls asleep once more, she has a dream of being strangled. Watchful man. After much searching, Masumi Makimura found an enfeebled Miyako. He vowed to return and left her behind in order to find an escape route. And also a longing couple. Same thing, pretty much. More or less. Okay. How do I get into the hidden part of the room? Hello? Maybe from the hallway? Just check the corners. I don't want to get jumped. Hello? I don't really know what blue means either. the symbols. I'm not quite sure what it's pointing me at. The radar on the top there, but it's fine. Okay, is there a way in from this side? Huh? Masumi. Woman walking into the depths. Okay. I'm sure I could have taken a better picture than that, but, oh, good! The door's automatically opening. Love that. So, let's take a look here. The Entrapped. Oh, no, we've already seen this. Why did that not clear? I totally looked at it. Woman walking into the depths. She wanders around the manor, chasing after the figure of her lover. She invites Mio and company inside the house to convey her thoughts. Uh-huh. I'm gonna get jumped, aren't I? I'm absolutely gonna get jumped. We're just back in the main house. But now there are several items. Okay. Women's Notebook 10. This entry is dedicated to Masumi after he ventured into the house. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. Why did you go inside that house? Don't you want to be with me anymore? Please, let's go home together. If we leave together, we might make it out. If you see this note, call out for me. I'm nearby. Hang in there, Masumi. Type 90 film. Okay. Actually, this is a new area. Oh, that's bad. Lady on the veranda. Okay. We're kind of trapped in here with you. Or are you trapped in here with me? Haha! So what am I looking at? Miyako Sudo chased after Masumi into the depths of the Osaka house. Once there, unable to remember what happened, she stands motionless atop the veranda. Oh no, she's an enemy now. Nope. Hey, I totally took a picture there. I totally got you. That's unfair. Get her. That was maximum power. I should probably not be in this corner with her. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. That's cheating. How dare you attack me from a lower depth? Okay. What are you doing? I don't know. I didn't have enough spirit to deal with her. So far, so good. She's doing something I don't want. Oh, she's mutating. That's really bad, isn't it? Hi. I was told this is a sniper. Nope. Back off. Oh, she's running at me. Don't want. You're really close. Too close. I need you to attack me so I can actually, you know... There you go. Perfect. So I can counter or at least stagger you. She's in me. That's not good. That's not good. Is there anything else I can do here? 90 might be better. What are you doing? You're like charging up or something. Why am I hearing crying in the other room when I'm already fighting one ghost? Having multiple ghosts would probably be bad for me. I do barely any damage. What am I doing wrong? Clearly doing something wrong. Okay. I mean, at least this film... Oh, it's probably the film. This film, charges quickly but does, like, no damage, I guess. Okay. You want to attack me at any point, ma'am? Madam? Madam? Oh, hey, ma'am. You're right up in my face. Don't really like that. Whoa, what the... Oh, the knockdown, of course. Oh, that's not great. Can you get off me, ma'am? Please? Please get off me. Thank you. Still don't fully understand combat yet. Okay. Oh, achievement. That was my moment, and I'm wasting it. Well. I don't know how to trigger that fatal frame thing. I also don't know how to do proper damage. Is it just because I'm on a higher difficulty? Is that my problem? I have no clue. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, that was my special shot, though. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's go back to my regular film. Okay. Because I'm wasting all of it right now. Here's a 5-shot to the back. And you took no damage from it. That's wonderful. Okay. No. Interrupted. Any moment now. Okay. So, the thing is, right now, my feelings on the combat is that, obviously this is one of the earliest enemies in the game, but it just kind of feels like it's very... The enemies are very tanky. And it's not like the combat is particularly difficult, in my humble opinion. Okay, I can't do more attacks, though. Yeah, it's not letting me take any more shots, so... Get off. Okay. So in the end, every combat encounter is feeling pretty, pretty meh, shall we say. Okay, yep, you're gonna attack me. There's my camera focusing on you. How lovely. Okay. Now you're enraging and healing. I don't like that. That's annoying as all hell. How am I supposed to deal with that? Okay, dodge. You're in me. Get her face. Okay. I'd rather use my regular film because I'm wasting all my other film right now. Okay, come attack me so I can knock you out of your special mode. Thank you. That's still not perfect. No. Do another attack, please. Like, this is not spooky. The environmental stuff is spookier. She's gonna get me again. Yeah. Ow. Ow. She's gonna continually drain me. I'm dead. Great. Huh? That should have slowed her. In theory. I don't know what I'm doing. I have zero clue what I'm doing at all. Come on. I mean, did that do decent damage? The problem is when you enrage, you just heal it all back. So not much of a sniper I have, is it? I'm still point blank. It looks like I can shoot you, but I can't. I can't do anything here. So what am I missing? I'm clearly missing something. Uh-huh. Oops. Okay. Do I have a special shot available? I don't. Get off. That was at max. Okay. Are you enraging now? Oop. That was bad. She was on me. Okay. Don't enrage. You also totally healed up. What is this? How'd you regenerate your health so fast? Okay. You're not in focus. I understand that. No. Oh yeah, you are enraged right now. But what can I do about that? Not much. Let's move around her. Okay, let's move farther. Yeah, there's a ghost on the other side. I'm well aware. Well aware of that being a thing. So I needed to focus. That's a multi-hit. That's good. Okay. Oh, was I just not understanding how it works? I think so. I'm now understanding it more. Okay, that's good. Progress being made. Get off me. Okay. I just need you to not heal up. No. Ma'am, I need you to chill out. Also, this whole turning around thing, am I supposed to interrupt that? Like, what is that? What is this? No clue. Come on. What? What? Well, this is the part where I die, I guess. Because she's on me. Get off, madam. Please. I guess I should take a herbal. I totally did. That is good. Can I interrupt you with this? Well, I did something to it. I don't know what, though. Wasting all my film. Okay. Focus. Blast. Okay. Is this working? Is this working? Can't do anything. Nope. Okay, I just still don't understand. Still don't understand. Okay. Teleporting, sure. You gonna teleport again? What's the point of all this? Uh-huh. No. Well, we got her, I guess. Sure. Did you drop anything? Or what am I doing out here? A broken zoisite. Obtain the other half to form a full spirit stone. I'm pretty sure I had the other half, right? Yep. The fragments join together into a faintly glowing zoisite. Play the radio. Oh, the side story is complete. Well, that's nice, I guess. Aren't there supposed to be dolls out here? I totally knew there were dolls out here. Yeah, this is the area I was never able to experience previously. So, do I use the item? Zoisite. Contains the thoughts of the wandering woman. Okay, she just whispered in my ear like ASMR. She asked me why in my left ear, but, huh. Well, I mean, I really don't feel like that side story added too much. I mean, didn't we already kind of know how that story went and how it ended? Right? Or is that just me? Anyway, give me this without another jump scare, please. Sacred water. Clear water used for purification, exercises spiritual energy, and fully restores health. I guess that's my reward, essentially, for clearing this. I don't think there's anything else around here, so we are out. I think. As far as I can tell. Alrighty then. Wait, there's another thing along the wall here, right? Did I miss something? Yep. Gimme. What's in here? Prayer beads. Ooh, insert it into the camera obscura to enhance performance. I will, because I'm feeling like I do no damage. So I think... I don't even know what special shot really does. I think focal point is the best, because that actually does damage. Enhance the camera obscura for the first time. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. I also need to heal based on my beating heart. So, am I allowed to leave this room now? I totally am. Excellent. Yeah, that's the broken side of the wall. That was preventing her from sleeping. What's with the flickering? What's going on? I still don't know how to get up to the upper floor. Is it because it's connected to the other side quest I know about? Is that why? Because there is a second side quest. Isn't there? Yeah, Children at Play. I need to complete a certain chapter first, but I'm pretty sure it said, oh, check the upper floor of this house. But I'm not allowed to do that yet, so maybe in the future. I'm going to put this filter on, because I don't know if enemies will randomly spawn in on me or not. In the house. I'm hoping not. But I wouldn't know. Okay, let's quickly go and save so that I'm no longer losing it, essentially. We'll save right here. Let me see if there's anything I can actually trade for right now with my points. I have a lot of points. I could trade for herbal medicine, but I can't be bothered. Scenery charm, there's no point of that, is there? Oh wait, camera will focus on the entire shot when you photograph scenery. Would that be for the little twin statues? Could be. The less HP Mio has, the more damage you deal. Could be interesting. Perceptual Charm 3, I do want that. Yep. Increases blind effect duration. Perceptual 4. Yeah. 5. It just keeps going. Look at that. Okay. I'll take that. But it kind of feels like I can only have one charm at a time, so there's no point investing in anything else right now, I think. So in theory, my Perceptual should do damage now. Right? Right? I hope so. So now I might as well proceed and try to get the second, Oh, hi. What the... Man investigating. Did you drop something? You did drop something. Alright. Wasn't expecting to get interrupted like that. Who am I dealing with? Lady on a veranda. Man investigating. Masumi Makimura ventures off to search for a way out of Minakami Village, promising to return for Byaku. Right, yeah, because he went out and came back as a ghost, essentially, and then ended up killing her. Man's note. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor writing about his search for a way out of the village. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple of days? 2 or 3? Or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. A broken sard. Fragment of blood-colored sard. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Another side story. Okay. Where do I find the reports? Find reports? Where? Land surveyor Masumi Makimura found himself in Minakami Village while surveying a forest for dam construction. His lover Miyako came looking for him, but in the end it was Masumi who found her dazed. With no good options, he swore he'd return, and then he went looking for a way out. Find reports? Where am I supposed to find those? Oh yeah, look at that. This feels much better. Look at these new focal points. Very nice. Okay, but like, where do I find the reports, though? What exactly am I supposed to be looking for? Huh? Well, there's one. The well investigator. So what, just wander around the village until I find his spirit? I guess so, okay. Village Report 2. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor summarizing their findings about the enigmatic Kurosawa family. I tried peering into the old decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listen closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well has all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village, the Kiryu, Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and, during rituals, seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture across many of the documents I've come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell do we get out of this place? All the answers are somewhere within Kurosawa House. I can't say why I think that is, I just know it to be true. Okay. That's one report. I need more Type 14 film. I need as much film as possible. I've wasted absolutely everything at this point. Okay. Maybe we should loop around and save. And then I could try to follow the Crimson Butterfly further, but I'm afraid of missing out on... on more reports. Yeah, sure. How did my stone mirror not get used up? I thought it was supposed to save me from death. I guess I didn't end up using it, on this last fight, I suppose. Okay. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go, though, to find more reports. I just randomly wander out into the darkness? I guess I could. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to try doing that. If I come across the guy, great. If not, well, I'll see you in just a moment. I see the two of you. How do I get them both? I can see them both. Oh, there you go. Give me that. Perfect. I just ended up back to where the lady in the box was, because I was hoping that there would be a spirit here looking out over the water, but no such luck. But I did come across a couple of twin statues, so there's that going for me, I guess. Sacred water, okay. How do I keep missing this stuff? I picked up some additional film I missed earlier as well. I'm just trying to retrace my footsteps to the best of my ability. I'm really hoping no random ghost is going to spawn again. Oh. There he is. The man investigating the hilltop. Yep. Same location as where my sister stood, where I stood, where Sado stood, and where he stood. Village Report 4. I came back to this plateau to investigate the Torii Gate I saw when I first entered this village. Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, all I could find around the decaying gate was a bunch of trees and weeds. No sign of the path that Miyako and I took when we initially wandered in here. What do you mean, we? I thought she came to the town to start looking for you after you went missing. Am I confusing the timeline? Did they arrive together? The plateau itself is actually known as Misono Hill. According to village records, it's an area of significant importance when it comes to the rituals of this place. At the center sits a formation of large rocks known as the Oblation Circle, which is surrounded by a protective barrier. The Oblation Circle, as records describe it, functions as a sort of cover, meant to seal off some kind of hole. Well, that's concerning. What's down there? I did hear there are people under the rocks and stuff, according to Miyako. Reading that just makes me wonder what this hole could contain for them to use such enormous stones, let alone why it all needs to be sealed off in the first place. As always, there's a lot more questions than answers around here. For all I know, maybe this hole leads exactly to what I'm looking for, a way out of this village. Looks like I have something else I need to dig into further. Interesting. I mean, it's not like I'll be able to lift the rock or anything, so... is that a way down? That looks like a way down. This is the Torii Gate we apparently went through when we got here by accident. So what's down here? I don't know, actually. I don't think I've ever been here before. So I may end up just getting killed out here. With no way to save. That seems like an excellent plan. Okay, just discovering things, just investigating. There's no way I can pass through this. Okay, alright. What's on the other side? Is that a graveyard? I can't tell. Okay, well, clearly... Crap. Can I run away from him? I'd rather run away. I don't think he's worth my time. Although I might get points for killing him. I mean, he does walk very slowly. In theory. And this is a sniper weapon. Get up close. Get out. No, I do barely any damage. This isn't worth it. Let me just get out of here. Leave me alone, sir. I'm not bothering anyone today. I have no interest in whatever you're selling. Okay, so let's quickly try and proceed with the story then, I guess. For the time being, I don't really have much of a choice. Staying unnoticed. Huh? Oh, crap! Keeping your flashlight on or making noise while moving will make it easier for wraiths to notice you. You can crouch while moving to hide yourself and make less noise. I didn't even realize there were so many dudes coming. How do I get up? Okay. Let's make less noise. I don't really think I can deal with 3 enemies at once. Can I sneak behind the wall here while they're coming through? I kind of want to turn on the flashlight just to see if there's more loot that I might have missed. That I already tried picking up. And I'm at maximum capacity for, I think. Alright, so the game is teaching me stealth mechanics and stuff. I think it tried to teach me that previously as well, when it told me about stealth attacks. So, yeah. Instead of fighting, sometimes I can sneak instead. Understood. And there's the butterfly. That's supposed to be a ghostly body, isn't it? Oh. Huh. Goofy. Funny. Have I been down there? I think I have been down there while exploring. This is where we followed our sister around, right? I think so. In that case, I should probably grab a save before moving forward. Yep, this is where we got split off because she went into the gate. She ran up to our ghost, and I need the 2 keys. So, where exactly are you leading me on this occasion, Crimson Butterfly? Hello? Okay, lead the way. I'm sure you're going to throw me up against another ghost. That's a given. Oh, this is one of those pathways I took previously. Yeah, I remember. Are you going to take me this way now? You are. Yeah, last time I continued onward and found myself at a shrine. So this is the road I specifically did not choose. Oh! He's here! Convenient. I also see another item down there. Alright. Let me quickly refer to my notes. What do you have to say about the spirit? Man investigating the hilltop. He tried to escape the village by returning to the hill, only to find that the path had vanished. And Masumi Makimura, a lost geological surveyor. He was studying the meaning of the Jizo statues, roadside stone guardians scattered throughout the village. Sure. Gimme. Village Report 1. I found this line of Jizo statues. Those guardian statues often seen alongside roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me a bit odd. A Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this Jizo statue. Or should I say statues. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specifically venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jizo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates that this practice has gone on for quite some time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. Great. In some cases, it even looks like only one of those heads was ever carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics on what went on with these twin-based rituals, unfortunately I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of the village ASAP. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Type 14 film. However, inventory is full. Very unfortunate. You're clearly taking me up there to the hill. But what if I come over here instead? There's very clearly a hole here. Very, very clearly there's a hole here and a save point or something on the other side. Okay, alright, well, can't go through there yet, but I'm sure we'll be back. How likely am I to get jumped while following the butterfly? It led me to a ghost previously, but it was holding on to one of the keys I needed. Huh? Oh. Who dat? Man searching the grounds. Oh, is that him again? Is he just hanging out? I think he is. So that's every report already. Well, that's good. That's convenient. Well, investigator, we've seen this. He heard wind blowing from the well and realized there were passages underground, but could not find them. He noticed the butterfly carved on the shrine door, but could not determine its significance. Okay, noted. I will grab whatever this is. I will not grab whatever this is. I'll grab his research notes, though. Village Report 3. Significance of butterflies in the village and its customs. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine, shrouded in mist. Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. Say that 10 times fast. It's an old but well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Butterflies in this village seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as that of twins. References to them can be found all over the records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea of what that could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at this shrine. Suffice it to say, I've got some more research to do. Oh, Village Report 5. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, writing about their findings pertaining to the Deep Path, as well as their plans to visit the Kurosawa house. I have yet to find a way out of this village, but after re-examining the materials I found thus far, I came across some writing that might offer a clue. Underneath the village, there exists an enormous underground passageway system known as the Deep Path. From what I gather, it connects all the village's major locations to one another. Interesting. It seems it's been used for many years as a place to store valuable objects, as well as to enable people to travel between each clan's property during rituals. While I was unable to glean from this documentation just how big the Deep Path actually is, I have a hunch that it might connect to the outside world. Unfortunately, I haven't uncovered any leads about where the entrance to the Deep Path might be, but considering that the Kurosawa clan is in charge of the rituals in the village, I have a feeling that the answers may lie somewhere within their house. So I'm going to go there next and see what I can find. There's no time to waste. I have to reach the exit and find Miyako. Okay. Side story is updated. What now? To unlock, complete the following. Chapter 3. Okay, well, I'm still on Chapter 2. So, unfortunately, that is now outside of my scope of possibility at this time. That an item? It's totally an item. Okay. I would like that item. Do white flowers signify anything? I feel like these flowers are very significant, actually. I recognize them from a movie, but I can't remember the significance. But white, in general, is death, right? Prayer beads. I'm very glad I got that. That's my reward for exploration, of course. A healing item. Very good, very good. You're not going to spawn something in to jump me, right? Surely not. Okay. So we do know there's an item to grab on the ledge here, on the balcony. I'm not going to push my way in through there yet. That's an obvious trap. Hello, where's your sister? There she is. Perfect, thank you. I'm surprised there's no... Oh, there is a save. I was going to say, I'm surprised there hasn't been any saves yet. There is a save inside. That's good news. Inventory full. Okay. Noted. Well, time to be a schmuck and open the door to go inside the enclosed doorway. Hello? Well, this is inviting. Is that another spirit? What is that? Another statue, I mean? Another bloodstain, perhaps? Yeah, it's a bloodstain. Okay. Fair enough. Well, if there's going to be a save point in here, I'm not likely to get jumped, right? In theory. Give me that. Ooh, another prayer bead. Look at that. Should I just invest heavily into my my focal points? I think I should. I think that's the best use of them in the opening of the game. So, we will move on. What is this? Lunar incense. I don't even remember what that does. Oh, hi. Where's your sibling? Oh, wait. There's a sweet spot. There you go. Thank you. But how do I get the item? that's right over there. I can't jump or anything. I don't know. Is that even worth getting? Is that like another lunar incense? Do I care? I don't really care. I feel like picking up whatever that is going to be a trap. Oh, I can go around. Okay, noted. Okay. Let me grab this then and trigger whatever's going to happen. Glowing blue crystal. Thoughts of a priest. Alright, let's play the audio. There you go. Yep, there's the reference to Yae again. It will not work without both twins. So some sort of ritual, and because they failed, everything got swallowed by darkness. It's always like culty, supernatural stuff. The repentance. Okay. Interesting. Let's save then. Alright, so, through the hole. Should I turn off my light? I feel like I should. Hello? Enemies? Oh, this is gonna get me grabbed. This is obviously gonna get me grabbed. It didn't grab. Oh! I was expecting to have to. Oh, I'm gonna get jumped on the way out, aren't I? I was gonna say, I was expecting to have to fight something for the second key. A key found at Kureha Shrine. It looks like the right half of a Jizo statue. When the twins are brought together, the inner gate can be opened. Obtain the second key. This should open the key. The gate. Yeah, but, you know, the door just closed on me. So, we're in for a bad time. The map has been updated. Open the gate. Use the twin Jizo keys. Okay. Obvious boss fight about to happen. In a enclosed space. That's great. Oh, hi. Oh, that's not good. Man searching for twins at a shrine. So how do I leave? If the door is closed. Well, let's read up about that guy outside first. Who are you? Man searching for twins at the shrine. This villager roves Kureha Shrine after rumors place the escaped twins on its holy grounds. Okay. Is he gonna jump me if I open the door? Should I just run away? Can I just run away? Nope. Okay, that wasn't great. But, I mean, I canceled. I closed that door. I totally closed that door and it didn't work out for me. Maybe I should switch to the other film? No. Achievement. Dodged a leer attack for the first time. Did I? Look at all this damage I'm doing. Holy crap. Oh yeah. This was definitely worth my investment. No. Get off me. And he's done. Yep. My investments have definitely been worth it. I'll take it. Well then. I guess I technically dodged the attack? Because I canceled the door? I don't know. I have no idea. I still got hit by it though. Huh. Okay, well. Maybe let's get the heck out of here. I mean, I already took out the dude who was looking for me. Leer attacks. Please tell me about it. Sometimes during battle or when opening doors, wraiths will leer at you. If your eyes meet, your willpower will drain considerably. You can avoid this by breaking the line of sight. Oh. So if I see it coming, instead of trying to counterattack, I should look away or put down the camera? Noted. Okay, well that's news to me. I was trying to counterattack to break them out of the state, but apparently that was the wrong move the whole time. So, that's on me. That's on me. So, oops. Map. Where exactly am I again? I'm a little lost. Oh, yes, I recall now. We're actually fairly close by to where I want to be. Which is good. I think it just auto-saved, which is concerning. Okay. There are dudes who I can sneak behind, I think. Unless I go this way. Oh. But do I want to go this way? I don't think so. It just leads to a shrine that I can't do anything with yet. This is a Kado temple. I have no reason to be there. So I'm going to have to sneak up behind them. And hope they don't turn around. Couldn't I, in theory, trigger them and just run far enough away that they can't reach me anymore? Isn't that a thing I could do? I don't really know. Or I could do a sneak attack, but I really don't think that'll do enough damage. Yeah, that's not gonna take him out. Oh, are they gonna turn around? Please don't turn around. Yeah, I guess if I get all 5 focal points on his butt, I might be able to take him out. Because that's pretty significant damage. But it's not nearly enough. Okay. So, as long as they keep wandering down that path, I'll be able to go around them towards the save point. I just don't think I want to be fighting 3 at the same time. Yeah. Okay, let's get a move on. What is that? That's not an enemy. Right? What is that? Who is that? I think I'm far enough away now. Hello? You are considered an enemy. That's probably not a good thing that you're considered an enemy. Oh yeah, you are an enemy. Okay. But what if I sneak up on your butt? What if I do a massive sneak attack on you? Like that. That did nothing. What? What? That's not fair. That should have done damage. Although, honestly, this is amazing right now. Oh, and she's out. She's not out. Okay. Here's me wasting all my my bullets. Hi, madam. Whoa! Nope. Can you take damage? You don't seem like you want to take damage. You're behind me. Whoa! Uh-oh. That was too close. Ma'am, please, you're making my life difficult. Please make my life more convenient. There you are. Thank you. And now I get to save. I don't know how I failed that sneak attack, actually. That was very unfortunate indeed. But it's fine. We can now move on. We're all done with everything in this area as far as I know. So this allows me to open up the door to the next area. I don't really know where I am. The Tomonaki Gate. Twin motif ornament, wide flat keys. Yep, here you go. This is very different from what I saw on the other side. Huh? Oh, hi. Man approaching Kurosawa house. Oh, is that another report for me then, sir? Green crystal. Contains thoughts of the sunken woman. What does that mean? Sunken woman? Okay, mild concern. I'm hearing stuff in the water. Don't like that. Oh. Lunar incense. Was I supposed to find an item on the ground there, by the way? I don't really know. Time to refer to my files. Spirit list. The Seeker, dealt with him already. Succumbed woman. Villager of Minakami Village, devoured by the miasma of the repentance. She lost all sense of self. She wanders the village in search of aid, unable to even comprehend her suffering. That was a pretty nice picture I got there, though. Who else am I looking for? Man approaching Kurosawa House. Masumi Makimura heads towards the Kurosawa House, center of the village festivals, in search for an entrance to the deep path and a way out of Minakami. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the? Madam! What the heck? Okay. That was very unfair. Didn't appreciate that. Okay, total miss. That's bad. Is that my health, or what is that? Get out of my face. That's what I thought. Oh, more shots! More shots! Oh, okay. Where'd she go? Oh! Okay, she tried to grab me. That was very Spider-Man of you. I was not expecting you to try to go for the kiss. Can I special shot you? You gonna come close at any point? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm gonna special shot you. I don't really know what that does. Oh, where'd she go? Okay. You're just in the distance. I need you a little closer so I can actually hit you with my focal points, please. Okay. You're about to do a thing. She, in fact, did a thing. Did I stop her in her tracks or what? Okay, she's like in me. Okay, I did not intend to look up your dress. I'm sorry, ma'am. I mean, that does a lot of damage right there. That got her, right? Okay. I will assume that's the sunken woman. Okay, then. Well then, that happened. Sacred water. Yeah, well. Definitely dealt with a water-based enemy just now. Hello, who dat? Woman in the white kimono. Okay. Mayu's charm too. It's a charm that Mayu was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Inside the big house. Is this Kurosawa house then? There are so many what? Ooh, prayer beads. So many dead. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Man in the hallway. There are dolls. The head. Alright, so we picked up a couple more spirits here. The Sunken Woman. A woman trapped in the village long before the arrival of Mio and Mayu. She was dragged into the icy water by countless hands reaching up from hell. Yikes. Okay. And then we had... Who else did we have in the Spectre list? Wait, what about the guy in the hallway? I just took a picture of a guy in the hallway. Huh? There we go. I just sorted it according to the most recent pictures. A woman in white walks towards the Kurosawa house. Her mind is already broken. On her face, the manic smile of the mad. Interesting. I couldn't see her face from there, but alright. I'll take your word for it. A man standing by the window in the Kurosawa house, seeking to flee from the tragedy unfolding around him, he met an unfortunate demise. If you say so. I don't really want to walk in through the front door, though. Not particularly. Another well. Okay, I'm surprised something didn't jump me from it. And then another side area. Okay. Would like a save. Nope. Locked from the other side. Okay, so I guess that's my way out from the house at some point later then. Not seeing any saves available here. So, hello. Oh. Oh, there she is. We caught up real fast. Uh-oh. Oh, good. That's what we like to see. The flashlight not working. Oh, oh. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hmm. Controller's going nuts. Cleared Chapter 2. We're now in Chapter 3, The Repentance. Fantastic. We still need to look for Mayu deeper in the house. But I think this is as good a spot as any to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterflies Remake. And we'll see you next time as we proceed further into the house. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.